Hello there, MP3U fans and followers. This is Phil coming to you once again from Tokyo, Japan. We decided that for a Halloween interview, the very best musical genre would be obviously metal, and what better artist to choose than our one and only metal master, Joseph Rodríguez. Welcome to the house of the deadly J-Rods. Okay, that's about enough of that. Actually, just a bit of trivia for the non-Irish viewers. Deadly is actually Dublin slang for great.
Last night I went to a party. It was deadly, man.
And so it's my great honour and privilege to present one of MP3U's most well-known and respected rock metal guitarists, all the way from Puerto Rico, José Tito Rodríguez, more commonly known in musical circles as Joseph Rodríguez, or simply J-Rods. Thank you for doing this interview.
Thank you. I am very honored that you have thought of me for this MP3 on-site interview. Thank you very much.
Unlike many on-site musicians who produce their music at home and rarely perform live, if I'm correct, you regularly perform live in concert. When was your most recent gig and how did it go?
Well, I'm still doing music online, and at this time I'm playing with a tribute to a late Mexican idol singer named Juan Gabriel, and I naturally give the ballad rock touch and can give my guitar solos with my rock outfit, you know. Lately, we did 8 gigs for a company of elderly people around the Puerto Rico island, and was too much fun.
You have a very distinctive, crisp guitar sound. I'm curious about what kind of equipment you use. Can you tell us a little about your setup when you record at home and your preferred setup for live gigs?
That's a good question. First, I use a Fender Squier Strat, and made in Indonesia, and a Gibson Les Paul Standard that a friend of mine brought and lent it to me since he doesn't play too much, and I can use it. He don't want to sell it to me. That's bad. And to record, I'm using a Line 6 Pot 2.0 because it has different sound and can be adjusted to your taste. And from there it goes to a Mackie Micro Series console 12 by 2. Afterward to Behringer Euphoria audio interface to my Windows 7 PC running to Nuendo 4.0. The whole setup, it's a bit old, but it's a sound that I like and distinguished me.
Over the years, you have collaborated with so many other artists that it must be almost impossible to keep track of all of them. Could you mention a few of your more memorable collaborations?
One of the best collaboration was with Pete Jontebar, with the song Fly Away and Nothing Can Bring Her Down. Another memorable one was with Mr. Pharrell Jackson, The Perfect One. that gave me a lot of work was TGIF. The lyrics, with the lyrics by Pharrell Jackson, and there was 7 singers, and it was really epic.
We had quite a serious typhoon here in Japan recently, which caused quite a lot of damage, but maybe not as much as we expected. You actually survived a much worse disaster during Hurricane Maria in September 2017. I believe you went without light or water for 27 days and were uncontactable for a long time, which worried a lot of us at MP3U. That must have been an intense experience.
About Maria, that was a chaos. Everything was shaking in the house and trees falling. And now I know what they are going through the USA with the tornadoes. Wow.
All of us breathed a huge sigh of relief when we finally heard that you were okay.
I just have to thank with all my heart to my people that I thought they were only friends in music, but they are more than that. They bothered to make a collection, and thanks to that I was able to buy ice, gas, and food. I will always be grateful for that. I love them a lot.
After that, was it a slow process to get back into music, or did you pick up smoothly where you left off?
And yes, it took me time to start doing music again.
So what are your plans going forward from this point in time? Any big gigs or releases coming up soon?
The big gig is this who didn't have count on. Again, thanks for very much the opportunity to try to speak English as best I can.
No, your English is much better than my Spanish, believe me. Finally, just a fun question. Who do you think would win in a guitar showdown? Jimi Hendrix or Eric Clapton?
And the last question, of course, Jimi Hendrix, the master.
I had a feeling it would be Jimmy. Well, thank you very much for joining us for this interview.
Thanks to you and the family of MP3U Sign for the opportunity, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. See ya!